Is it not the strangest thing in the world that there is a disease that has you spend all your money? Welcome to bipolar mania.
My name is Joëlle Pouliot. I'm a journalist and a mental health advocate, and I also live with bipolar disorder. Money and mental health issues almost always coincide. During my first few manic phases, I spent tens of thousands of dollars, gained and lost numerous jobs, and I ended up on the verge of homelessness. But I wasn't the only one impacted by my financial troubles. For caregivers, supporting loved ones emotionally and financially can be one of the biggest challenges of someone getting better.
So certainly, money and money issues can be actually a very important factor in how somebody is doing with respect to their mental illness, and also sometimes a really, we could almost say like a large area of conflict with caregivers.
There's a lot of grandiose thinking with mania, and so the spending is just hand in hand with that. It's bizarre.
Everyone deals with money stress, but for those suffering from mental health issues, money can be a major trigger. Whether it's the stress of being unable to work due to depression or anxiety, or with extreme spending during bipolar mania. Reading back through my journals, I can tell the moments where I was going into a manic phase.
I remember Joëlle spending thousands and thousands of dollars on clothes, but this is money that she didn't have, but she felt that she did have, thinking she will make tons of money in the future.
Non, c'est irrationnel. Comme tu contrôles pas, en fait. Moi, je me souviens, la première fois que j'ai été hospitalisé à Louis-H-Lafontaine, le premier médecin qui m'a vu m'a demandé si, en rentrant dans un magasin, j'achetais toutes les choses qui étaient vertes. C'est des fixations. Un été, j'ai acheté 300 plantes, là. Coup par coup, ça paraissait pas, mais à la fin de l'été, avec mon psychiatre, on est arrivé, puis on est terminé qu'il y avait un épisode d'hypomanie qui s'était manifesté, là.
Obsessions and grandiose thinking are clear signs of mania, but in the end, big ideas aren't enough to save you.
I think for caregivers, you can run into this situation where you want to make sure that the person's basics are covered, but it's almost like you no longer trust them with cash.
She went through all her money, and actually she sort of did that 2 rounds of that. And by the second time, the family understood, like, oh, okay, this is part of the disease, and it's just gonna keep going like this. The only way to stop this is for Joëlle to go through personal bankruptcy.
La réalité est que si on ne l'aide pas financièrement, ce serait beaucoup plus difficile encore. Puis c'est ça qu'il faut apprendre à jauger. Quand est-ce qu'elle a besoin d'aide, puis quand est-ce qu'elle dépense trop.
Mental illness makes it difficult to manage your money. You're asking someone who's already living with a low energy level, anxiety, or depression to be an ultimate budget shopper. But it also makes it difficult to have a career or make money.
When you're on leave of absence or on disability for any kind of mental issue, the thing is that you ask yourself, will anyone believe me? Because I don't have any cast, I don't have anything on me that shows that I have a disease. It's all inside my head.
La maladie bipolaire a eu beaucoup d'impact sur mes études et sur ma carrière, en fait sur mon non-existence de carrière. Depuis que j'ai 19 ans, je suis à l'université, puis là-dessus, j'ai plusieurs années là, qui étaient en arrêt là, pour maladie. Donc, j'ai accumulé énormément aussi d'études par rapport à ça.
One of the main reasons people won't go and seek help, mainly in the workplace, is because they are afraid of being judged. Even though there are services available, people won't go and seek help because they don't want their employers to know that they ask for help.
So what are the options for caregivers who want to ensure that their loved ones are covered financially? For me, bankruptcy was an extreme way to protect myself from manic spending. For others, it could mean taking advantage of workplace programs, applying to government disability assistance, or even working with your caregivers to find a balance that works for both.
We need to look at measures where things begin to get either in a collaborative fashion controlled from the outside. So I have worked with families where a family member says, I can dole money out for you, or I can take over paying your rent, but you have to ensure that you do this and this with me.
In the workplace, we need to do a better job at breaking down stigmas. We need to do a better job of educating our workers about what is mental health versus mental illness. And we need to do a better job at getting the information out there so when people need help, they know where to go and they will get help quickly.